All right. This person, out of nowhere, he standing on one of the chandeliers in the far corner, holding an arrow and pulling back the string of his bow. All you hear him say is...
Just say he's doing the whole thing. Just say that.
I aim for the dragon near Bane and Scorin.
You aim for the dragon near Bane and Scorin. I assume you say the command word?
Dragon.
Dragon. Activating the oath bow. He says dragon, and the oath bow lets out a loud cry. Death to all those that oppose me. The bow shouts that out. Okay, go ahead and roll, bud.
3.
All right. You fire the regular arrow at the dragon. You get some bonuses, but with a 3, that is not enough. It hits the dragon's wing, and he's able to knock it off. But now you have his attention. Like, who the hell is that? Quickly, the king yells out, "What the hell are you doing here? You were supposed to be imprisoned."
I escaped with the party and saw that you were treating them with such disrespect.
I can't believe this. Dragons, make sure you kill him next. That bastard is my son.
My brother-in-law.
This takes place immediately as you guys take your actions.
Out of fear, I cast City Slap.
Huh?
It's on Dick Freezes.
This is roll when it's
You're my brother-in-law?
You guys, it is the action of Scourin, Bane, and 4 of the dragons.
Now that I see he's, has his attention on somewhere else, I kind of want to roll to behind him and try to go for a stab to the back.
Yeah, let me
And
check.
since he's in front.
Yeah, he is flat-footed right now, so his AC is gone down a
And
little
technically,
bit.
when you slung under a while ago, you kind of would have came out the other side.
Yeah, you are technically behind him. You didn't stay under him. That'd be
Yeah,
weird.
that would have sucked.
So your turn,
better
Scourin. What are you doing? And Bane, it's your action
It's
too.
not easy.
I'm gonna yell out to my friend Maverick. Don't forget, hit him with what you call the combo: the vital strike, power attack, dazzling display, weapon focus. And I'm going just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
The dazzle. Let's see. As he's going for it, for the stab, I'm gonna try to acrobatics up onto its back, and then I'm gonna try a flurry of blows. So I'm gonna try to flip onto its back.
Okay. You try to do a flip on his back, and what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm trying to stab him.
Stab him. All right.
Stab.
Stab. Okay, just roll, and you two roll in acrobatics, and then roll.
Dang.
19 plus
25 is for my stab.
All right, you're gonna hit, and you're good. Now you have to roll an attack.
And it's gonna be a flurry of blows. It's gonna be a 14 plus 9.
And
14 plus 9.
I rolled a d8 and got an 8.
It's a hit.
10 plus 9.
It's gonna hit.
An 11 plus 4.
It's gonna hit.
8 plus 4.
Not gonna hit.
And finalizing 9.
Okay, so you got 3 hits.
3? Yep.
3 hits, and Scourin, you got a hit too.
And I rolled 8 damage.
All right, so you guys are gonna just add up your damage at the same time and tell me the total.
So it's going to be 15 plus 9 plus 3.
I'm sure you guys are doing the math because I'm not.
So
Mo
16
numbers.
plus 15, 31.
Plus my 8.
So you guys work
39,
together.
yeah.
You guys are doing.
I have
Yeah,
an
31 flurry of blows to the bad hand. Wow, wow, wow.
Plus, plus your 8.
I think that's plus my 8, yeah.
I
I
thought
need
you
to count yours. I'll just count mine. Mine
Oh,
was
yeah.
31 to the
39.
skull.
You guys tell me I'm not. You're in the party. You guys got to tell me.
So
what
as I
you
do
want.
the flip, taking the attention, Nettlebane pops in and begins to stab him
With my dragon blade,
in where you stabbing him at.
like kind of like the back right here, like the lower back.
As he stabs him in the lower spine, just extends its head back from the anguish. I just start the flurry of blows on the back of its skull.
Very nice. And you guys deal 39 points of damage. He feels every bit of that.
It's like it's some cold iron. Shit, just.
The dragons are now going to target you guys. First, one dragon is going to go for Maverick, and he's going to do all of his all his
Combo
things.
breaker.
He has an AC of 20. Alright, let's see if we can hit it. Alright. They get different pluses, so bite, hit, claw number
Stay
1,
up there so they can't hit
Claw
you as
number
easily
2.
with their claws and wings and
miss,
stuff. And you may have
Wing
to,
number
if they try
1.
to aim with their acid, you have to jump from chandelier
Hit.
to chandelier.
wing number
So, you
2,
have, so prepare your acrobatics.
hits. Alright, so we have,
So whatever
for
you
damage,
roll, on the d20 add 3 to
we
it.
have a D8, 2 D6s, or actually 1 D6 and 2 D4s. Alright, so this dragon goes up to Maverick, who's right in his face already, and just tries to maul at him with a bite, a claw, and 2 wing strikes for 9, 6. Alright, that's 15 plus 21, 25 for 29 points of damage. So Maverick takes 29 points of damage, but Maverick is unfazed by this.
Yeah, he's got that.
Next dragon, he's gonna go for Relic.
Okay.
He's looking at you. He's like, "Rah." He's gonna try to do the same thing.
Okay.
First bite's gonna miss.
Don't forget you got your.
They gave me a +3.
First claw's gonna miss.
Oh yeah, we're all carrying.
Second claw will hit.
Okay.
Wing will miss. And the other wing will miss too. So
One
you
claw.
get just the one claw?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, just the one claw. Alright, 1d6. It's 1d6 plus plus 4.
+1.
Alright, 9 points of damage.
Shit. Okay. I'm down to 13.
So this one, you were able to dodge some of its blows with the help of your blade, but
+1 to.
you
Attack
were
rolls,
not able
damage
to
rolls, and saving
dodge
throws.
all of the blows.
You guys were supposed to get a +1 because of my ability. It's activated. I'm just saying. Every little bit of damage counts. But yeah, so remember, we get a +1 because
Okay,
of the blade.
that's dragon number 3. Number 4 is gonna
By this
go.
time, we'll assume that affects us all.
Number 4 is gonna fly up, and he's gonna try to hit you with an acid spray. Go ahead and do a reflex save, Aiden.
Which one's that one? This one?
Okay.
Yep. And then look at his sheet.
6 plus.
16?
16. All right, you're only gonna take half the damage here. It is 4d6.
That gives him a +2.
4d6.
Remember this. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He just reminded us about that. I was like, oh, just consider resistance to the fucking
Yeah. Let's just try to remember that for the future.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of damage.
by now me and him would have felt the effects of that because it was like a 6-second interval when you cast it. So
Okay.
we'll just assume that the distance because we forgot to use it.
Yeah.
And the acid is not only going to hit you, it's also going to affect the chandelier you're on. It's going to erode, and it is going to fall. I need you to make a reflex save to not fall with the chandelier and take more damage.
10.
10,
Plus, was it 3?
20,
Stat 20.
20.
Okay.
Oh, 20. All right. So you do a quick maneuver to jump off the chandelier as it's falling. So it crashes into the ground, but you do not take damage. So not bad. So you got hit, you got hit, you got hit. The last dragon is going to he's gonna turn around and look at the cleric who is on his knees praying, and he walks over to him, standing over him, looming, and he speaks. This is what you do. You pray to your gods who do not hear you. It is time for you to die. Alright, first bite is gonna miss. So, he's watching him, but he's not listening.
Okay.
Or he's not
Not
The
flinching.
thing
he's
was
not
this neck.
flinching.
If I were to
Second
cast
claw is gonna
animal
hit, though.
growth on her, you think
First
this could
claw,
pop?
second claw will miss. Instead of first claw hit.
Yeah.
Wing
Once
number
it
1
she goes
will
fast
hit.
enough where it pops.
Wing number
could choke her for a
2
couple
will
seconds.
miss.
So we caught the
Huh?
ones.
So
Also, it goes with
it's
okay.
gonna take a D6 and a D4. 3 plus 2. 4. So he takes 12 points of damage. Shadowcraft is going to take 12 points of damage. But as soon as he takes the damage, as he falls to the ground, he just sits himself back up, and he goes back into a kneeling position in prayer. Just praying to his Lord on Kev to renew his faith. Those are the dragons. We are now at Maverick. What would you like Maverick to do? All right, Maverick goes up to the dragon right in front of him, and he strikes. Yes. Ooh, that actually matters because he hit twice last time, so he's
No,
taking
you
2
fell- you're
negative
on the
levels.
ground.
This is good. If you hit it really good this
Yeah.
time, it might die.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your d20.
It negates its level.
Plus 11 to the first.
Plus the bonuses.
What'd you roll?
15.
Oh, you hit next. You get 3 attacks.
6.
Plus the bonus from.
Well,
being a
what
party
bonuses?
Yeah.
Give me a number.
What was the bonus from party members?
+1. It's a +1.
So what did you just roll?
6
An
plus
8
1.
plus 5. It's not gonna be enough. You get 1 more attack though.
14.
+1, so that's 15. Plus, and then what else?
Plus
I
the
don't
other
know.
one,
I don't know if it was
One.
mysterious.
which is
No, you don't have to know. It's
16.
something that.
Was it a +8 with the other one?
16. No,
The
the
first
last
one was a
one
plus 11, so you only hit 1 time. All right. Roll your 2 d8s. Huh? If I told you, that would be meta. No, don't worry. It's gonna do a lot of damage.
It's 10. Is that, yeah, 10 and what is that, a 7?
17.
17.
17 plus what on the paper? Should be a
Plus
plus.
3.
It's +1 at
Plus
least.
3.
Plus is 1.
So
Plus
plus,
one to
plus
damage.
4. Plus what's the roll? What's the roll?
The roll was, looks like, what is that, a 4? Oh,
17.
yeah.
17 plus 4. 21 points of damage.
Oh, oh, oh.
This guy's not looking good. He feels weaker every time you slice him. Ugh, this one has a blade that causes an agony I've never felt before.
Causes impotence.
We have to kill this one and take his sword and bring it to our master. Relic, you're up, bud.
Alright, I'm going in, hitting the one right in front of me with my sword. This is your guy with my sword.
Alrighty.
Please.
Let's see the nat something.
Please. Fuck 9.
All right, a
Fuck
9 is
nine.
not going to be enough. Yeah,
Alright.
fuck
Actually,
9
no,
is
fuck
not going to be
9.
enough.
Then I'm just gonna use,
Fuck 9. Fuck
Then
9
I'm
is not
gonna-
gonna be enough.
use quicken spell, and since do you have to say anything for what happens with the sword, or do I just do my quicken spell first?
What do you want to do?
Shoot him with 5 magic missiles.
Yeah, you could just do the 5 minutes.
Alright. I need 3 more or 4 more d4s. So 1, 2.
Who is your target?
For the dragon right in front of me. I got
Okay.
4. So it's 1, 5, 6, 3, 9, and then that's +1. So
No, thank you.
13.
13 points of damage.
13
Oh,
points
wait.
of damage.
No.
13 points of damage.
I need 5 magic missiles. I need 1 more d4 because I have 4 right here.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 more roll.
And each one of those is like +1, right?
Yes, so we're at 13 plus another 4, so 17.
17 total, that's all your damage?
Yes.
Alright. 17 points of damage.
These look exactly
Call
the
that
same.
dragon
I
number
think this
3.
one's yours.
He's like, ooh.
This is yours.
Yeah, I don't have one.
So all these magic missiles, they fly out of your blade and they just smash right into the face of one of the dragons. It's like, ugh, annoying gnat. We have Nick up next. Right before you is the king, who is looking at his son because he is stunned that his son has even escaped the prison. He's like, "Oh, what the hell?" He's taking his eyes off you for the moment.
Fuck you, Dad.
Is it my turn or?
Nick,
No, my dad.
I mean, you know,
you're gonna yell out black. Black. The black blade.
Elon.
Huh?
I mean, Elon. We're
Elon?
fighting here. Pay attention.
Okay.
Flame blade.
Is that all you do?
Hit him with flame blade.
Okay, you hit him with a flame blade. Because it's your to advantage you. He's not paying attention.
That's not right.
Oh, you want to fight fair? I see.
He wants a
I
sword
could
fight.
make my
18.
entire action
18.
hitting you with 10
it's gonna
magic
hit.
missiles.
One
What's
second
your
one.
damage?
A second.
Yeah.
I think what I'm just gonna do is just shoot at the
11.
What's
Okay.
wrong with it?
Yeah, the 12 will not hit.
Okay.
But
Right.
18.
Yeah, because that one's
Right
pretty
on.
low on health.
And if I get
8 points
that
damage.
8 points of. It's a
You
flame
hit one of
blade,
them
right?
instead.
one- Yeah.
This fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. So he feels the burn.
Something.
Oh, you bastard! And now he's gonna swing at you.
Kind of sad, because when I rolled my dice and it fell
16
in on my
enough?
leg, it was a 20.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all King Eladon has. He's distracted now. Like he's trying to fight you, but his son has appeared. He's really messed up. Lily, what would you like Lily to do?
Lily, can you break it off?
Lily looks at you and she's like scratching at this thing, and she's like giving you the look like I could maybe, but I need the go ahead. I need your permission to.
Take the collar off, Lily.
Oh no.
Lily splits up into. She uses her Yandala ability to split into 3, which will break the collar now that there's 3 of them. And they are at your command.
And now we'll use animal growth.
Kill that dragon. Pointing that to the one that's over with the relic.
One of them runs over to the one at Relic and do your worst.
8. That's gonna miss. 16.
Plus 1. Plus 9.
Plus 1.
17.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay. And that's gonna miss. That's 11. And that's it.
Alright, roll your damage.
8. 8 plus 10 plus 1. 19 points damage.
19 points of damage to this dragon. And she just tears into it. And the dragon's like, ah!
No, the other.
Damn it! I thought you had the beast chained. You still have 2 more lilies that have actions.
Who all has a
There's
dragon?
4.
You have 5 dragons.
One's with the priest, or with
One's
Shadow.
one's looking at Shadowcrafter. One's looking at Relic.
One's
one-
face to face with Maverick.
One's
dropping.
flying in the air. One is face to face with you guys, and yeah, the other was Maverick.
Both of you. Go protect Shadowcrafter.
They jump over to Shadowcrafter. They're gonna attack. All right, you get a flanking bonus.
Bite. 18 plus 1.
Yeah,
19
you'll
again?
hit.
The other bite. 11 again, that's gonna miss. That will miss. Nat 20 on one call.
Oh, beautiful.
25.
25 is gonna hit.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Alright.
That
And
would
then
have
1 rate. And that misses.
been enough of that ball.
So
So what are all the things that hit here?
1 bite and 2 claws.
1 bite, 2 claws. All right, do your damage.
Nope, that's not.
1 bite, 2 claws, 1 claw. The last one.
5 plus 10
It happens.
plus 1, so 16
Yeah, the shocker.
plus
That's what it was.
16. One. 33 points damage.
How much?
33.
Ooh, 33 points of damage. We're gonna call him a dragon number 4. You guys have you guys have spread out a lot of damage upon these guys. Very nice.
Oh, that's 3. There's 3.
That was one you were there, one you were there.
What?
Sorry.
Let's see.
1, 2.
Oh, you put both
I
lilies
just
on
want to
there.
go both of you protect.
Did you roll for all the attacks on both of them?
Yeah, he did.
I was like, ooh, that's like.
It was good damage. It was very good damage. I was like, what now? There's 2 more of them? This makes no sense.
Who said that?
The one that just got attacked. We are back to the top.
Dragon time.
Diddy. What would you like Diddy to do? He's not holding the orb. He was and he's unconscious. Yeah. So he you have to roll a fortitude.
5 plus 1.
Not,
Plus
he's
a
not-
bonus one. So, yeah.
yeah, he's gonna take another point of damage. So he is another negative. Go ahead and just at
Wait.
this point start writing -1, -2.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Actually,
so,
this might be a no because he has. So
we'll
it's
wait.
yeah.
Once he gets to 10.
Yeah. That's what
Yes,
I'm saying. This is
yeah.
my red.
No, he just has to get to 10. So right now Diddy is in dying state 2. Once he reaches dying state 4, he will die.
How close is he to me?
Huh?
How close is he to me?
He's close to you guys, like 10 feet away. And he's just breathing heavy, unconscious, and you just see the pain writhing in his face. It's very sad. The dragon that is right in front of you guys, who is
Me and Natalie.
no longer slowed down. He is very pissed that so he's gonna do a CMB to get you off his back because you're like still on his back.
Crack him in the head.
Yeah.
My CMD is a 28.
Okay. He rolled a 13 plus 12, so he got a 20. Wait, 28.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, that's all right. You're gonna hold on to him.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You ain't doing shit.
But he's still going to be able to at least attack people in front of him.
Yep.
So he is going to. He's not going to get all of his attacks. He's going to do a bite and try to bite Scourin. But you're kind of keeping his wings from doing the wings, and he can maybe get 1 claw, but that's it.
He got the only fat halfling on his shoulders.
Alright, let's see. Let's do this right. Plus 13. Does a 19 get you?
Yes, it does.
Alright. And then 1 claw. Not 1.
Oh, sweet. Save that for my action.
You can just do what you want to do.
Yeah. So as he goes and he leans out and goes for that claw, is my turn the next one?
Well, he's gonna get the bite, so let's roll for that first. He bites you, but Scourin, I'll give you a chance to also launch a counterattack. You're gonna first take. Let's see. You are first gonna take 9 points of damage. But his nat 1 with his claw, due to his really bad positioning, is going to give you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, when he tries to, the claw is the net 1, right?
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity.
I want to try to duck under and try to just stab him in the arm.
Alright, go ahead.
You gonna do it?
Roll your dice.
Take a while.
8 plus 8, 16.
You hit him right in the weak spot. You've never noticed this before, but as you stab him, you know that under the arms of the dragon in the armpit area is a very fleshy and weak point to the dragon. You're going to actually do double damage. So just a regular attack damage, but it's going to be double.
12.
So that's what you rolled, was it 12?
It was a 6.
Oh, so, alright. 12 points of
Plus your
damage.
ones.
13.
13.
Alright, 13
You
points of damage. Alright. This dragon is not looking too good. He is not like the fact that he is effing with you guys. Elf person, you're up.
He's much more than his race.
I choose to shoot at the dragon that Bane and Scourin are currently fighting.
Okay. You're gonna use your regular arrows? Or what?
Yeah, regular arrows.
Regular arrows, alright, go for it.
Yeah. 3.
That's 3 again.
Alright, you hit him and it bounces off of his head and it didn't do any damage. He's just like, rah,
I'm a terrible archer.
We've all
You got what,
started.
3 arrows or just 1?
For what?
At this level, you get 3 shots or 1?
At his level, you have 2 more attacks. Yeah. So you
You've
could,
got 2 more. Roll 2 more.
yeah.
You could shoot 3 arrows. Boom, 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 boom. Your quiver's not empty. Don't stop.
12.
Plus 1 for the. Well, I don't know if you.
No,
Assumingly he's helping us.
He's not gonna get the party bonus.
yeah, because it only goes to party members.
he's not a party member yet.
12 and 15.
Plus we're flanking it.
The 15 will hit. All right, you fire 3 arrows in succession, and one actually, it makes him wince in pain. Roll your damage.
No. It's damage. Look at
Oh,
the
that would
bow.
have been cool.
Okay.
Bow is
I think we
1d8
gotta be-
plus
gotta
3
be
plus
ready.
5.
Oh.
Damn. Wait,
I got, like,
what's
two
the
more turns.
1d8 plus 3?
5.
More people.
What's the plus
Hold on,
5?
they're asking me shit. What did you say?
His bow is 1d8 plus 3, and then has in parentheses plus 5.
The plus 5 is if the creature
Named.
you declared is like what your
Oh, I
Native
stated my
target.
name.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a d8, which is
Got it.
there you go,
Maybe
and then
it's
plus
plus
3.
5, 8.
plus 2d6. So roll 2d6.
Oh, there you go. That's the blocking one. Yeah. 66,
All right, give me a total.
12, and then his 8.
20.
Yeah, 20.
20 points of damage. Wow,
See,
really?
I'm talking for you. I'll stop doing that.
20 points of damage. You're kidding me.
I'm sorry about that.
Ooh, that dragon is not looking good. That dragon, you hit him with a really, you hit him right in the eye with that arrow, and he is wincing in pain. You're gonna have to do a ride check to even stay on him.
Okay. What's a 10 plus 9, so 19.
No problem. You're on him, and he's just wincing in pain. Ah! Ah! All of a sudden, the ground beneath you guys begins to rumble, and
So immersive.
the ground it breaks from the center of the ground, and out of the center of the ground of this temple area that you're in, a stone golem appears, and it makes no sound, it makes no noise, just the sound of grinding the stone,
Same one as before.
and
Looks identical to the one from before.
Wonderful.
yes,
Looks
and,
identical to the one before.
and Alistair appears. He's like, I'm here. Don't worry. I had to get this ready, but these halflings won't know what hit them.
These halflings won't know what they
The dragons are looking at the stone golem. They recognize it. The stone golem. I wasn't able to put in a good power source. I mean, we have maybe, I don't know, 10 seconds with this guy. It should be enough to kill these halflings, no problem. The golem goes and swings at one of the dragons as he's talking. Alright. Let's switch over to Stone Golem.
Yeah, I was gonna try to snatch that one. I was like, shit. I don't know what my action was. I'm after him, right? Way after him.
Steve.
No, you guys are going to be next.
That's what I meant. I was after
Steve.
Alright. Plus 22, that's going to hit.
Steve.
Ooh, that's going to hit also.
Right.
Alright, let's do the damage. 2d10.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Got here. Alright, 4. And 18. 18 plus what? That's 18. 36 points of damage to the dragon you guys haven't even hit yet. He's like, oh, what the hell? This one, the alchemist is betraying us. They yell out to the king. He says, you said he was supposed to serve us loyally. You're like, he was. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. It is now Scourin, Bane, and the 4 dragons' turn.
I wanted to say something in message. I wanted to say, under their arm, near their shoulder, there's a weak point.
Okay, now everybody knows. Go for under the arm. It's not gonna feel good. No, it's the Scourin and Bane's turn.
Looking at me then.
Sorry. I'm just like looking at you.
Keep those up, please.
Scourin and Bane's turn. What the hell are you doing?
Alright, I'll go for another stab and, maybe pull out my other dagger in my arm, just in my other hand, just to be prepared.
What are you doing?
As he goes to stab it and it leans forward, I'm gonna attempt the Yandala slams.
On the one that you're on right now?
Yeah, just gonna like take the momentum when he leans in one direction and just
Alright, guys,
start slamming
roll
the shit out of
together.
him.
I have 2 attacks. 5 plus 8.
Plus 1.
14 for the first attack.
Not quite.
Don't forget about the +1.
21. Stat 21.
Stat
Hit.
21 for the stab. I'm waiting for his damage to go in because I know when it starts to writhe and it starts doing that again, I'm gonna go for the slam.
Well, let's see the damage.
So 1 plus your +1 damage plus
2.
your finesse.
Oh,
6.
6 points of damage to this guy.
As it goes to react, I'm going to start slamming.
Okay, you got do the slams.
First one is a 14 plus 9.
Yeah,
A 19 plus 9.
hit.
A 7 plus 4.
No hit.
A 14 plus 4.
18.
That would hit.
plus 1, yeah. And a 4 plus 1.
That
So
hit.
he catches. Huh?
I said, yeah, you did the one. You know what hit and what didn't.
Yes.
So roll your damage
Just do it.
for whatever it was.
Just slam, 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 slam.
Yep.
D10 plus 5. It's going to be 15 for the first slam, 11 for the second slam,
Somebody
And-
keep track of this because I'm not.
15, 11, and the last one was 14.
15 plus
15, 11, 14. 40.
So, as you're slamming this dragon, Draven's blade went into it first, and you find it very easy to slam this thing, like it's almost lifeless. It would seem that Draven's blade had already killed the creature.
Yes!
And you had continuously slammed the
I don't give a
body.
damn. Out.
And it is on the ground just like nothing, and it transforms back into a dragonborn, and the body is lifeless on the ground.
Can the last slam be just re-breaking its neck?
You may break its neck.
Yes.
The 4 dragons that have been attacking all of you, they're all going to turn their attention to the stone golem, and they're going to do their team acid spray on this thing. And stone takes a lot of damage against acid, so we're going to roll all this. That golem is dead. It's
Yeah.
not going to live through
Yeah,
that.
that golems.
That
It does.
golem has been completely disintegrated.
For help, I guess.
But that keeps the dragons off you for another turn. Maverick is up. He's right in your face, and he's now has his back turned to you.
Okay.
I'm sticking
Yep.
one really
Yeah.
today. I'm going over so we need to
I would like to stick it there.
I'll cast for that.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
take it in my fight.
You are going to stab the sword into its back and try to bring it down. It doesn't have your attention, so you're not going to have to roll extremely high.
And I get 3 separate, like I get to.
You get to do it one time because this is different. You're not attacking it normally. You're doing a
Your coup de grace. Yeah.
You're trying to end this thing's life. So go ahead.
and this whole man's career.
Yeah, you got the life stealer, the soul stealer. You're coup de
Yeah,
grace
that's
for
the
the
one.
4th time on that shit.
Oh, beautiful.
17?
You stab this dragon right in the back. You bring the blade down. Roll your damage and double it.
2d8 plus 3.
Don't be calling things like that right now. I see your magic.
15.
Plus the bonus 1. Because you are party members.
16 times it by 2, 32 points of damage. This thing is writhing in pain. Ah!
And that's the soul stealer, right?
And it falls to the ground, like nothing happened. Well, something happened. It died, but it's like as if it never existed. It is now deceased, and the soul-stealing blade absorbs this creature right into it, and there's nothing left. And now the sword is just glowing.
Jesus.
The dragons are like shocked by this.
Well.
What the hell just happened? It is Relic's turn.
Again with the sword. Please get a better roll this time.
That's what
Not 20. Cut off that.
4 again. Fuck it, going with the magic missiles again.
Magic
Fuck it.
missiles.
I need 4 more, 3 more,
What do
2
you
more,
need?
1 more D4.
Yeah, there's 3 left. Where's the third?
5 different magic missiles.
Yeah. 1, 3, 7, is that 10, and then 1, 2, 15, and then
15 points of damage to the one right in front of you. Very nice. He's like, oh, I forgot about this one with the sword. After that is Nick.
I'm going to quicken spell,
Okay.
and that with enlarge spell, cast stabilize on Diddy.
Diddy is no longer bleeding out, but he is still unconscious. He took a pretty bad hit.
And
Come on, Diddy,
then
wait.
And you can see the sores on his skin open. There's no bleeding because the acid just kind of went straight to the bone.
And then with the blade, I'm going to attack him again.
The Bobby
You
Bones.
attack the king again?
Yep.
Alright, you attack the king.
11 plus 8, 19 plus 1, 20.
You're gonna hit.
And the second one, 18 plus 1.
What is it? 18?
17.
Yeah,
27
that'll
plus
hit too.
Okay, and 10 plus 1 plus 1. 14 points of damage.
14 more points of damage. The king is like, this old man, ugh, this old halfling, he's gonna swing right back at you.
I don't plan to kill you. Just teach your respect.
I'm gonna kill you and then I'm gonna kill my bastard son. Which makes no sense.
Let's
'cause
see
he
you
is,
try.
You know, it's his son. But,
I've heard worse.
does a 14 get you?
No.
He misses. He's like, stand still, you small.
Learn respect.
Ah. He's breathing heavy. He has not engaged in combat for quite some time. Lily is up.
Lily is going to attack. Well, the Lily is one will attack on with him and the 2 with 7. Yeah. So for his 16 plus
One at a time.
25.
25 will do it.
Claw. 19.
No.
Alright.
Wait, which one was that?
Against the one with him.
Okay, that one did hit. Yeah.
Okay. And then 10 did hit.
10 didn't hit. Okay, so roll your damage on those.
10 and 1, so 10 plus 10, 20. Then 34.
34. Wow. 34 points of damage, and the dragonborn creature falls, squirting blood out everywhere. Lily's going to take 5 points of acid damage for biting into this acid creature, but not
Well
too
worth
bad.
it.
Yeah, not too bad. And all of them take the damage at the same time.
How many rounds have we done so far? Because mind you, the +1, the whole cloak thing is only for 5 rounds.
This is round 3 we're on.
Got it.
The other 2 lilies are now going to attack the one with the priest.
Okay, go for it. I'll tell you right now, it misses.
Yeah. That misses.
Yep.
That misses.
Alright.
That misses. That's 4 of them. That misses, and that misses.
Alright. So they're
Reverse
going
diversion.
after this one dragonborn, but he's holding them off. Like he's holding on the head of each one, pushing them off. He's like, get off of me. Ugh. It is Diddy And he's unconscious right now.
He's out cold still.
He's just
Stable, just not shoot.
He's just out. Poor Diddy. Elf person. Okay.
That's you, man.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I choose to shoot an arrow at the dragon that's flying in the sky, and its wing.
Okay, go for it.
19.
Damn.
Plus 10.
19 plus 10, so 29.
What were you aiming for?
Its wing.
Wow. Yep, you're gonna hit for sure. You hit it in its wing. It's gonna fall to the ground. Also. I'll make a fly check really quick to see. No, he failed that. So he's gonna hit the ground. So first do your arrow damage.
Got it. 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3,
That's
6.
the one.
No, the 1 doesn't count because he's not part of the party.
Yeah, so 6.
6
Was that just the first arrow too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Is that plus the fact that it was a dragon?
Did you say
No.
dragon?
You
Yeah,
don't have to
that's
say it every time. Just say it once per battle.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, so it's 2d6, right?
Yes.
Alright, so. 1. There's 2 6s again. And then that's 12.
Total.
12 and what, 19?
31. 31.
Oh, 31.
Man,
31 points of
sixes
damage.
coming in. Crit hit. Crit hit.
And he's going to take some damage for hitting the ground also. Another 4 points of damage. Very nice. Ugh. The dragon hits the ground, kind of writhing in pain. Let's see. The dragon that has been just knocked to the ground, he's going to just flap his wings, and he's going to get up, and he is going to grab somebody. Well, let's see. There's the person with the sword stealing blade. There's the person who shot him out of the ground. There's the monk. Yeah. Alright, I think the fairest thing to do is we roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll roll it so you all can see. A 4.
1, 2. Fuck!
One to fuck. Her.
The dragon moves up and he's gonna grab you.
Huh? 4 letters.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
The dragon will grab you.
It's mine.
CMP.
Huh? I'm at 13 fucking health. He drops me, I'm gone.
23 is his CM.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought that was damage
What's
for
your
a moment.
CMD?
You have to roll. No, you don't have to roll. What's your CMD?
16.
Yeah, he has you, and he flies up in, like through one of the windows that they broke through. Deuces. But since he did all of that, getting up, can't drop you yet. But he's trying to fly. He's flying like 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet in the air. He's just going straight up with you.
Alright, got it.
That'll kill us.
What's the range of blink? Can I go back to the ground? Because if that doesn't work, I have another plan.
We'll have to check that out when it's your turn.
Alright.
The other dragon, who is in front of the shadow crafter, he is going to
The two lilies in the chapter. The lilies.
What's that?
I said, how was it? So, isn't it the dragon, two lilies, the crafter?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, no.
Okay.
Shadow crafter is in front of him, and then the two lilies are like behind him. He's gonna try to fly up. The lilies are gonna get an attack of opportunity each, so just one hit each.
That's gonna miss. And
Huh? His panther divided into 3 pieces.
one lily's got it.
Special Huh?
One of the lilies got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it as a bite.
Bite it is.
19 points damage.
19 points of damage.
Just snatches that wing. Grab the wing and sling it.
I never declare how I do it because that makes it harder to hit.
Right.
Alright. He's gonna fly up in the air. And he's gonna shoot an acid breath. And it's gonna hit a lot of you. Let's see. It's gonna hit you, you, and you. It's gonna hit you 4.
Me? Oh.
Maverick, you're over in the corner, but it's gonna hit you 4.
Me or Lily?
You, Nick.
Okay.
That means it gets the elf guy too.
It's gonna get the king too. He doesn't care.
He doesn't give
The
a
king's like,
fuck.
what the hell? No, please, no. Everybody make a reflex. It just needs to beat a 17. You too?
Which one's that?
No, you're in the air.
This one, right?
Figured.
D20.
23.
I got a 10. I'm trying to get it.
D20.
So with bling, the best thing I can do with it is I can
Nat 20.
take half damage from falling. You got a nat
A
20.
19 that reflex. Like, yes.
10.
How do
Yeah.
I
You're
die?
gonna be.
So I guess I net
5.
20 that.
13 plus a 10, so it's 23. Will my evasion just...
17. So I got a 17 on the damage. Everybody's gonna take half. Rounded.
I got 10.
Wait, so why did I roll?
Evasion?
No, I mean only the people who got. Now those of you guys who got that evasion thing, you guys take 0.
My man, give it out. Give it out.
He got a
I
nat 20.
took full damage, but I'm
Wait,
trying
did
to
you-
dragon, so-
What
Wait,
did you?
you're
No,
actually
what did
hitting
you
me.
roll?
I rolled a 23 in total.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I had no idea
evasion
what to
too.
do.
Yep.
And you got a nat 20, so I'll say that you actually have the reflex to push him out of the way, but he'll only take like half the damage.
Sorry.
If he's still not
So
full
that's a
damage,
good thing.
so-
You can push him out of the way.
Okay.
It's like, bitch, blind guy.
He doesn't know that.
So you got to do it. I can't tell you to do it. You just got to
Oh.
do it. You got to say, "I'm gonna push him out of the way," and then you run
You
over
gotta
and
be
push
like,
him.
blind guy.
You got to act it out.
Watch out! I'm gonna push you out.
You don't have to say you're gonna do it. Just do it.
Tackle him
Push.
to the ground.
Almighty push.
All right.
Which one do I roll?
You run up and you push him out of the way. You're only gonna take 9 points of damage, Nick.
Okay.
The king though is gonna take 17 points of acid damage. He's like, ah,
Sorry, just
oh,
put
you
Yeah, you're
damn
good, man.
dragons! We should have never
I am
trusted
not
you.
gonna roll.
Huh? I wasn't
Um,
either.
The last roleplay I did was Undertale when I was in 6th grade.
It is
6th grade was our year.
Scourin and Bane's turn also.
I'm gonna step over and scoop up Diddy and try to grab the orb.
Okay, you try to grab it or you grab it?
I'm grabbing it.
Okay, you go up and grab
I
the
didn't
orb.
take any damage.
You have Diddy in your hand.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and aim it at the one who's flying away.
Mind you, I can't cast anything while you're doing that. So if I fall and you hit him, I'm taking full damage on that. So
You
please.
can't see him.
Oh,
He is out the window
Oh,
outside.
I see.
So just if I wasn't it, just remember that.
Okay.
The dragon.
Well, I'm
Huh?
just gonna go to what is the closest
Please
dragon?
don't.
There's one that's flying in the air that shot acid at all you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot at one of it at the weak point I saw.
Wow.
That's gonna take a
I'll
big
just shoot
roll,
it.
man.
I'll just shoot it.
You shoot it. Good job.
Oh, okay. 13.
He just smacks it out of the way with his wing.
Will I do the second attack too or not?
Yeah. Second attack.
13.
Wait, this is a crossbow.
Get down and just tackle you.
No,
I know
you don't get a second
Oh no,
attack.
tackle.
Ah.
Push him.
Because you'd have to wrench it again.
Yeah, it takes an action to set it back. So Yeah,
But you could use your other action.
Imagine
to try to
yourself
set
in a
it
situation.
for the next
If you were
shot.
gonna push
Yeah.
somebody down,
For
would you
next
yell,
shot.
"I'm gonna push you down"? Would you
Okay.
just go push them out of the way?
that is it, and
Exactly.
you did
so
that.
just say, "I'm gonna push
We
you out
are
of the way."
at
Imagine
Maverick.
yourself in a situation. What
There's
you would
one
do.
dragon up in the air.
Imagine yourself in this situation. And
One
what would
dragon
you
flying
do?
in the air.
Would you call?
Huh?
What you
What
about to
round
do,
are we
or
at?
would you
This is
either
round
do the
4.
action or say
Okay,
something
so
clever
one more round.
before?
I would say just do the
If I have
Exactly.
anything
So I
that
just
isn't
I just say I
Oh, what? Didn't Maverick get like a crossbow or something?
Okay. No, I just said.
He's got his extending stick that he can use to spring up with to
Yes, you do. Okay.
collapsible
All right, hold on.
staff.
Pause for a second. All right. So after the fighter has realized that he has a weapon in his inventory, he's been hiding his extending staff. He decides to try to use it to pole vault up to the dragon. All right, give me an acrobatics. Don't worry about it. There's nothing on here.
Yeah, 3 from Dex and 5 on the staff.
Huh?
12.
A 12 plus some bonuses. He pole vaults into the air and he swings his sword.
The glowing sword that's got a soul trap.
Nice.
The
Dab
other dragon.
and drag. I don't know what I've got time
Yes,
to
he-
have.
You have time to do whatever
Literally,
your imagination will let you do.
Yeah.
Just think about what would the most effective thing be in that situation.
But then at this point, isn't he up there too?
No,
I-
that's a
All right,
separate
let's
dragon.
explain the situation again.
Three,
Explain. Okay. It's a sword. You better just swing it.
Okay.
One in the air, flying around in a circle. The second one carrying me
Near the next
outside the.
Hits him with the glow boy.
It depends on what you roll. Go ahead.
There's another. There's one more. And then your
19.
father.
Critical.
11.
Oh
Critical.
my god!
So I get
Stealer.
it in the neck and I.
Soul
You-
Stealer glowing
You
critical.
catapult up into the air and you cut
Fucking
its
right
head
I do.
right off.
Fucking
So-
right I do.
Scratch that. There's no more
Um,
one flying in the sky.
No.
So I cut the head off the dragon.
Again?
Again.
Not
The sword
Excalibur, but still
is
good.
like shaking in your hand as you come down. I'm gonna need acrobatics as you're coming down.
It's got
What
like a
falls? One must go
There's
down.
like 8 in his acrobatics.
I'm trying to picture
Yeah,
what's
you're
left.
good.
We killed
You're good.
three, 'cause
You land
that
right
one
back
makes
on your
3.
feet, like you
There's
did a
one with
flip in
me.
the air,
I should
land
probably
on your
keep
feet, and the
Well,
sword
I'm gonna get away from that one.
absorbs
I'm
the
gonna turn around and come
entire
back in the-
being of
in the air.
another
If you
dragon,
don't know which
and
one,
it
you can hold your
lets
action.
out
You can tell
another
you're gonna hold your action.
like
Or you
wave
could try to
of
talk to your
energy,
father or something like that.
and you feel empowered by this.
Like a super
Yeah.
badass idea.
Yeah, very much so.
You gained high jump.
This dragon is dead. There's one dragon left with your friends. Which Nick and Lily, what do you guys want to do?
Where's well, the one dragon left is with him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's up. He's outside in the air, about 30 feet
Wait.
and flying.
I took my turn. Did I do something?
Wait. Oh yeah, it is your action, relic.
Okay. Elemental body, and I'm gonna turn to an air elemental and try to escape the grasp of this dragon.
All right. Best thing about air elemental is I'm
Can
pretty
I-
sure they
wait.
have freedom of movement. So freedom of movement allows you to escape its grasp immediately.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So your action transform. You transform into this air elemental, and this dragon no longer has a grapple on you.
I could be really fucking sadistic and shove my air into him and try to blow his head. But let's not do that. Instead, I'm gonna circle around him and try to take all the air from around him so he starts falling.
Like suffocation style?
Not that much air.
Let
Hit him
us-
like Aang and be like,
No.
Could aim do that? Just get the air out of someone?
I
Yes.
was joking about
All
Jeff
right.
is the fighter guy.
What size elemental can you become?
I think I can go up to a. This is elemental body 1.
Okay, 1 lets you become like a medium elemental, if I'm not
Head.
mistaken.
Yeah.
So you're a little limited by your abilities. If you were like an elder air elemental, you could do whatever the hell you want.
Okay.
I used
But-
to do it.
You're kind of a lesser air elemental, so you have freedom of movement, but you have a flyby attack. You got weapon finesse.
So could I can't use
Try
that.
to grab him in some form?
I mean, you can
Can I
solidify yourself and hit him. You're not like you're not shapeless. You can do whatever. Like it's like getting hit with something like a rock, but you're made of air.
So could
so
I?
you can control how solid you are.
Could he shove himself in his nostril?
Like I
His
just said.
brain pan.
Could I?
It would take a CMB, and he's like, I understand what you guys are thinking. It's just he isn't a strong enough air elemental to perform a feat like that.
Could he
So
reverse the cyclone and try to throw him downward?
Uh,
That'd just be him physically twisting him.
what if I solidify partially and cause his wings to like stop flapping and like have him crash down?
Like free
I'll
fall.
take a CMB. I mean, he's not a weakling, so it's not as easy as it sounds.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
wings have been carrying him for a while.
Yeah.
So maybe I
He
should
can at
just.
least come safely to the ground.
But he does have
Yeah.
a hole in his wings. That's the same one's got the hole in him, right?
Yes.
He doesn't have a hole.
Is that the one that was shot?
He did get shot though, and it brought him down, but no hole in the wing. You get a nat 20, then I'll be like, yeah, you got a hole.
Yeah. Dragon wing.
So what would it take for me to escape his grasp, land on his back, and then use my sword on him?
A good CMB, and then you'd have to transform back. Once you transform, you lose all your weapons
Right.
go into you.
Right.
So
So maybe that's not. So I'm just gonna try to cyclone and send him to the ground.
okay.
Yeah.
He has whirlwind.
I guess that would be what it.
I'm not sure what whirlwind does.
Well, he can't really hurt me because all attacks are just gonna go through me because I'm air.
Not
He
necessarily.
can still hurt you. You still have HP and an AC.
And
That's
so
true.
spots in your body.
And plus, like if he shoots you with acid, that's not gonna feel
It's
good.
in the wind that's gonna still get you.
Yeah. You're an elemental. You're not air itself.
So maybe I should just go back into the temple and help you guys with the last one over and wait for that. Oh, wait, is there?
That is the
That's
last
the last one.
That is the last one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just gonna watch it.
Right up the nostrils.
You guys could do. Yeah. I mean, you have like things at your disposal. You can slam them. You could use whirlwind. I'm looking for what that does.
Could he solidify in the dragon's lungs?
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even want to
Could
try
you imagine
that.
put like your arms in there and you just go solid?
Yeah, as
In-
cool
in
as
the
it would
windpipe?
be, that's
You just
very.
put falling to the ground with your arm in a dragon's
I'll
throat.
try it. once.
That's very sadistic, and I don't. And Relic's not that kind of person.
Like, don't worry
Yes.
about the impact on the ground.
Yeah, Nick doesn't give a
I
shit.
got a big ass dragon body to keep me from hitting.
I'm lawful neutral.
This is a shock absorber.
Like I said before, they could kill a whole village. They could beat the
So-
homeless.
Yeah.
Could you turn into a stone elemental and just weigh him down?
Yes, I could. So what I would, if I use this elemental one as my
just grab
quickest,
him and just
Yes.
fall to the ground with him?
I
Alright,
use this
whirlwind.
You can
Alright,
turn
let-
into an ice fire when it's
So
not
okay,
too-
this is what whirlwind does. It creates a cyclone, which is like a bunch of feet, and depending on what level you're at, blah blah blah. 1 round per level. Creates a powerful cyclone, a raging wind that moves through the air, along the ground, or over the water at the speed of 60 feet per round. We'll just see what damage it does. That's all I care about. Alright, so he's a medium-sized creature. He will be trapped in the cyclone for 1d3 rounds. Wait, no. And then he has to make a reflex save or
thank
take
you.
3d6 of damage.
Okay, so I want to try that then, and see where that takes off. Pun intended. To I said, let's see where that takes off to.
Okay, go for it. You want?
Alright.
What do you want to try to do?
The whirlwind, and send him to the ground.
Okay, he's gonna try to get a save here.
Okay.
Fails to save.
Okay.
And you cyclone him in the air, and he's gonna take 3d6 of damage.
All right.
So
That's
roll.
1, 2. Draven, you got a d6 on you. 1, just 3. God, fucking damn it!
3 damage.
How am I supposed to fucking know? I quit D&D.
But now he is cycloning into the air. He is kind of helpless at the moment right now. Nick and Lily, what do you guys do?
Lily's gonna combine herself back together.
Okay, she goes back into just the one Lily.
I'll walk over and watch her master fight.
So what are you gonna do?
continue fighting against the king.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right.
Actually,
Dragon's guy.
I'm gonna stop. We can end
It
this
won't hurt
fight
me.
now.
As long
All
as
the
it doesn't
dragons
hit
are
one of my
dead. We can
response.
continue the marriage.
You don't get it. You don't understand. You think this is all they have? They'll bring 6, 12, 100 more.
And we can kill 1,000.
Can we though?
Haley, luck.
Not,
Because Rollick's not doing too well over here.
I have 3 HP left.
You have 3?
yes.
Shit.
Sounds like you need help.
11.
Who's the cleric?
There is none.
We cleric, quote unquote. He's trying.
He's trying to become a cleric.
He's a little intimidated by you.
Got me, you guys.
It's like,
I cast Search You on him. It's one temporary hit point.
He's disconnected.
okay,
There we go.
what is this?
He did something that his god
I
didn't
don't
like
plan on
and
killing
did
you. I told you
separated
this.
him from them.
You're my wife's father.
The cleric.
You don't. This whole thing was a ruse. You're not going to marry my daughter.
Well,
As long as I am the king,
I am, however.
all of you will be my prisoners.
Now's your chance. Put an arrow through his chest. Become
Put
a
it through
king.
his knee.
I wish I didn't have to do this way and separate your family. I had to want to play blade again.
Nice.
$13.
Man's like,
Where's Lily?
Beside me.
Oh, Lily's beside you. He blocks it with his sword.
I go second swing then.
All right.
10.
He blocks it. He blocks that one with his sword as well, and then he's gonna try to strike at you.
I'm in the air.
Nat
Me and the
one.
giant's in the air because I'm twisting him around.
So as he's blocking his sword, he tries to swing at you, but it's so slow. You get an attack of opportunity.
I got 17 plus 8 plus the 1.
You're gonna hit for
If it
sure.
hits.
1d8.
Let's not kill him just. Oh, never mind. He's gonna kill him.
8.
Ooh.
God.
Oh.
King,
Oh, my
Yeah,
dad.
you
What
think
is this?
The king falls down to a knee like, oh.
you're just staring at this.
Ugh.
He doesn't care. He just
Got the Yoshi theme song
He
playing
didn't
in
give
your
me my
head.
toy.
I didn't have to kill you, but you chose this to happen.
Dun, 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 dun.
No one will take the throne from me.
That's what you
I don't want to give it to your son.
He looks at my son, that bastard will never be king. You hear me? You'll never be king. You give him a little- Yeah, we are back to Diddy unconscious.
We're an hour out, or 8 minutes after.
That's fine.
Just holding Diddy.
Elf, your go, buddy. You see your father on one knee, wincing in pain, just like glaring at you.
Mercy shot
Uh,
to the jugular.
I choose to shoot my dad in the head with an arrow.
God damn!
Go for it.
Jesus Christ, man. We could learn so much from this king.
17.
Oh fuck.
plus 10.
That's the first one, right?
17 plus 10, right? So 27.
You got two
there's
more.
Oh yeah, 27.
You
get
got
it for
two
sure.
more.
Yeah.
You got 2 more arrows
And
if
he
you want to go
declared
for
it
more,
too,
man.
so technically, yeah.
Yeah, that went right through his head.
You declared that shot.
The arrow goes right through his head. Like, oh. He hits the ground. That king is dead. 1,000,000 times over
When you
dead.
declared it raises the chance to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically like a
Is his
cruiser
eye still
AC.
open?
Mm-hmm.
And
His
you
eyes
Don't-
are
line
open.
up
don't.
there.
He's just like, ugh.
Don't.
His
Are
eyes
you
are
doing
freaking
what I
out.
think you are?
I reach over and close his eyes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I did not
I
want
think he was
this
gonna
to
take his eyes
I'm
and
not,
replace
I'm
his
not
own.
sorry.
happen. I look around.
That is so
Thank you.
sadistic.
Oh, by the way, I'm Nick.
Huh? Yaldoon. Just
Nice
call
to
me.
meet you.
Yeah,
Bless
just
you.
pleasure. Pleasure.
That wasn't the cleric. That wasn't the cleric.
So are we gonna, worry about?
We're back to the dragon. Bane and Scalrin, it's your turn. This dragon is suspended in the air by the cyclone. He's gonna try to break free. He breaks free, and he's gonna try to swipe at you as an air elemental.
Okay.
He's flying in the air, so he's not gonna use his wings. He's actually just gonna use his 2 claws.
Okay.
15.
No. Wait, no. Do I still have the bonuses on from saying Cordis?
Actually, you're an air elemental. You have to look at his AC 4 too. Because you take the.
I'm going to let him use his AC.
Yeah. So
Probably
are those
better
bonuses still on?
It is
Yeah.
better. Actually,
The air was like 20 for an air elemental.
the air elemental is a 19. I'll let you use the air elemental.
So 9. So no.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Because it's natural.
With the bonus on, it would be 18.
Okay, so yeah, air elemental is better.
Yeah.
A 19 plus the sword, you're a 20. It doesn't hit. It tries to slash at you, but it just goes through your air, windy body.
Alright, so what do I...
So we can see this, right?
Well, if you guys go outside, you can see it. He's
Alright.
outside.
I'm gonna do the whole monk step outside really quick. Look up. In this whole damn campaign, I've been holding these 4 rocks. I'm gonna use throw anything and throw the 4 fucking rocks in the middle of the cyclone.
Okay. You throw him
That
up
Would I
there.
be
you
able
could
to
just-
reflex that and aim the rocks at the dragon?
Well, they're gonna cycle
Right,
around
so I'm
everything.
thinking, would I be able to hit the dragon with those?
Well, they're gonna hit
You
him.
could probably. Well, he broke out of the cyclone. He's not
Yeah.
gonna hit
Yeah, he's not anyway. That's
you.
why I'm...
Skyrim, what do
I
you
threw
want?
rocks in you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of just, as we saw a relic run,
Let me
fly
take the
out.
rocks out of here.
So I wanna, just run out of the building and see what's going on.
Okay. You see a dragon and an air elemental. All the elves outside are watching this happen in shock. They're like, "Oh
There
my
wasn't
god,
killed.
what is that?"
Oh, well, I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna wait.
Where's the other?
Oh, he's out. He's down
I
there.
don't know about that.
He's in there chilling with y'all.
But why isn't he doing it?
Okay.
He brought in the golem.
And it took him a lot to do that.
What are we talking about?
The alchemist. She was like, "Where is he?" And he's like, "He brought in a golem for you."
He can fuck off.
What else do you want?
Alright, he's taking a
The
nap.
Stone Golem Billy helped
He's-
us. He got disintegrated.
We're not really sure if he's with us or not, even. Really.
Okay.
The stone golem
very iffy.
took a whole round of damage that you all would have taken.
Yeah.
Alright.
That acid would have
That
fucking
was nice
finished
of
us.
him.
Right.
We will never forget him.
What about
Who was he
Shadow?
He's just
Still
in
praying.
prayer.
And
He's opened his eyes now and he sees all the blood and everything everywhere. He's like, "Oh, thank you, Ankev. Thank you for keeping us safe."
now, how out of the
It's your
question
turn.
and ridiculous would it be to solidify my arm,
It's actually your turn, but I'm sure you don't want to do anything.
You're sure?
throw somebody at him? Throw
Jump into
somebody
the
at the
cyclone?
dragon.
Do like I'm doing. Throw stuff in the middle of the vortex
you
so
can-
we can use
what
it.
can I do?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Throw the soul stealer up there and let it spin around. Just hope
Please don't.
Just hope
No.
the dragon doesn't get it.
Actually,
I
I
prefer
don't
Or cast with the
know
soul
what
stealer.
to do.
well, you and Maverick both don't know what it can do. But right now it's pulsating with energy.
Point that shit.
Shoot that
And
energy out.
You're indoors right now, so you gotta go
it's
outside.
not a vorpal blade.
It's
a regular.
blade.
Was I outside this
No, you're still inside.
Probably walk outside.
Probably
You
walk
go
outside,
outside
yeah.
and you see this dragon and air elemental battle.
Pulls out her iPhone and begins recording.
You tell me, you just gotta think of something. Is that it? You're done?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm losing half of this.
Here, let me help you out.
I don't know what it can do.
Okay.
Alright.
Yikes.
Just what do you want to do?
Well, Maverick's dead.
I'd like to attack the dragon.
Alright, you attack the dragon, you point the sword right at the dragon, and it shoots out this, like, acid
Incineration.
energy that it's absorbed from the dragons it's killed, and fires a beam like a disintegration blast right at the dragon.
Hadouken.
And it's gonna do.
Hope not.
Here you go.
Straight point and click.
Oh.
Numbers.
17 points of damage.
That's all
Ooh,
damage.
That
How I do damage
is exactly how
Yeah.
many points of
That's not
damage
bad.
you
Those are the
need.
same.
Oh,
kind of dice.
yeah, 22.
Just small.
I forgot one of the dice.
Oh, 22? Perfect.
Over.
Sorry.
This
just
dragon
didn't count it.
is completely annihilated, disintegrated by this soul-stealing blade.
Do you gain another soul as well?
And the
I think
dragon,
it killed it releasing the other one.
the sword goes back to normal. The dragon is dead. King is dead. You all are victorious.
Holy fuck, we did it. Throw the rocks back at him, first off.
Okay.
Reflex all over the place. Shit. Hey!
God, all the
I'm
rocks.
gonna pick them back up and put them back in my pocket.